Hello there, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's summer yoga morning practice. I look really forward to step onto the mat with you in just a moment. We begin in a comfortable seat, so get ready and I will see you on your mat. So welcome in. We begin today's yoga practice seated. So make sure you come down into a comfortable seat and that you move the fleshy part away from underneath your sit bones so you can really ground down. Connect your thumb and your index finger into Chin Mudra and face your palms down so your wrists are just resting on your knees. Now if you're feeling you're getting too sleepy again with closing your eyes, you can just look forward, find a spot out in front in your living room or wherever you are where you can narrow your awareness towards, or if it is comfortable, then gently close your eyes now. And just take a moment to bring your awareness inward. So allow anything that is happening around you to move into the background. And bring your awareness toward your own body. And then to the body and the happening within, the deeper layers of your physical body. And before we start to tune into the breath, just take a moment to align your head with your hips. So you're almost feeling you can balance your upper body on top of your sits bones. And then relax your shoulders away from the ears. And today we work with a visual for our breath work, our pranayama. And as you start to deepen your breath now, drawing deeper inhales down into the belly, out breaths are lengthening or becoming a bit slower now. Imagine a balloon sitting in the whole space of your torso. Every time you inhale, you're filling the balloon. So you're feeling that doming forward of your belly. You feel the doming backward. So your lower back, your middle back expanding. And you also feel your side body, your rib cage opening. So it's that full movement of breath, or that whole body that is breathing. Every time you inhale, breath is nice and full, body's expanding. You think of that balloon inflating. And every time you exhale, the balloon is emptying, and you really feel like you're emptying the lungs now. So 5 more rounds of these inhales, nice deep breath. Feel your torso, or that space of your torso, your whole body with new fresh air. Balloon is inflating and deflating as you breathe out. And take about 3 more rounds, making the sound of your breath a bit louder. With every inhale, your body is rising. With every exhale, shoulders are softening. Couple more breaths. One more. Beautiful work, very, very nice. And then slowly release your hand gesture. If you haven't already, gently open your eyes. And as your palms are falling down towards either side of your body, start to roll through the shoulders a few times. Roll your shoulders forwards, up, and then down your back. And really allow the movement to come from your shoulder joints now. A couple more. Keeping the breath nice and deep, and maybe that visual of that balloon going for today's practice. Very nice. And then reverse that circle. So you draw the shoulder blades back and in together, and then you lift them up and allow them to release forward. Hands are relaxed. And again, it's the shoulders that are initiating that movement. Beautiful work. Very nice. And then as you come back to center, inhale, lift the shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze them up as much as you can, as much as feels good. And then gently open your mouth and release it out of your mouth. Very nice. Now if you are in cross-legged change, the cross of your legs, bring your left hand onto the right knee. As you inhale, reach your right arm past the ear. Start to find lift and length. And as you breathe out, bow the upper body towards the left side. And try to really lean into this side body stretch. So gently connect to your core, but other than this, allowing the palm to rest in the knee, so your knee is gently pressing it down. Feel the opening of your side body from your fingertips all the way down into your hip. Head is relaxed, neck is soft. Very nice. And then come back to center. Take your right hand to the left knee, reach your left arm past your ear, lift up, and then over towards the right side. And as you come over, I really want to I really want you to focus allowing the shoulders to drop down. So it's that extension through the arm and the side body, but the shoulders stay relaxed. Keep a bit of weight pressing down so you can hang into your side stretch. And now let's bring movement into this. This time as you inhale, drop the left palm down, right arm moves up and over to the side. Inhale back through center. And exhale, side body stretch. Very nice. 2 more. And depending on how warm your body starts to feel, you might release your body down onto your forearms, going into a bit of a deeper side stretch. 1 more. Breathing in, breathing out as you go through those movements and motions. Beautiful work. And as you come back, we're going to roll forward into tabletop. So find your way now onto your hands and knees. For cat and cow today, I would like you to curl your toes under. Palms are underneath the shoulders, fingers are spread wide, and then drop your belly down, lift your chest and your gaze forward, and really press your feet and your fingertips, your knuckles down into the earth. For cat pose, untuck your toes and then vertebra by vertebra, start to round your back, chin towards the chest. Again, inhale, place your toes on the mat, arch your spine, look forward and up. Exhale, untuck your toes and imagine you want to press yourself away from the mat. 3 more rounds. Inhale, toes and fingertips are connected. Exhale, tops of the feet are lengthening down the mat. 2 more, follow your breath. Keep visualizing that balloon, that full breath that you're taking. Very, very nice. Beautiful work. And then come back to a neutral spine. From here, extend your left arm forward past the ear, thumb is pointing up. And make sure that your shoulder is not rocking forward towards the ear. You keep your shoulder blade down the back. The center, or your body is still in the center. You're trying to keep the hips over the knees. And then extend your right leg back and just take a moment to find length in your body here and feel stable. So as if your body is barely moving, you try to align your heel with your hips and then all the way forward into your fingertips. Take another moment here, keep your gaze low. And let's take that to the other side. Left hand comes down, right knee down. First of all, extend your right arm forward. See how that affects your balance. Draw your navel in and up and then extend your left foot back. Find a moment, a breath here, aligning the heel with the hip, the shoulder blade with your fingertips. Nice long body. 1 more breath. Very nice. And now let's connect that to the breath. So release it down. On the in-breath, left arm moves forward, right leg back. Exhale to release. Inhale, right arm, left leg. And exhale down. 2 more. Very nice. 1 last round. Keep your leg, your arm active, but don't overdo it. 1 more. Inhale. Beautiful work. And exhale. So next time, your left arm and your right leg are up. And I'm just going to slightly turn so you can see it. So your left arm is forward, your right leg is back. Extend your right leg out. Place the outer edge of your foot down. And then lift your upper body. And I hope you have space around you so you can do that. Otherwise, shift in any way so you come into this version of side plank. Release your left fingertips down and then extend your arm up and overhead. Take a moment here to lengthen from your heel into your fingertips. And then as you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side stretch. 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale, awakening the body. Very nice. One more round, breathing in, breathing out. Very, very nice. And then let's move from here into a kneeling stance, and then take it straight over to the other side. So left leg is out, ground into the outer edge of your foot, feel your hips opening, and then come down onto your right hand, extend the left arm up and over. Breathe in, come back through center. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale back through center. And exhale, a couple more rounds, and really enjoy that flow of movement and breath. There is no rush. It's not about ticking postures or getting as many as you can into your practice. Really try to enjoy it. Enjoy that flow. Very nice. Last one. And then from here, we're going to find our ways into downward facing dog. So hands are shoulder width, feet are walking back, and then lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Relax the head, relax your neck, and then start to find any movement that feels nice in your body right now. You can gently twist the body. You can find movement through the hips, or you can simply walk the legs out here. Relax head and neck again. I know I mention it quite often, but you really want to work through the strength of your arms here, the lift of your hips, so the head doesn't have to do anything, or the neck. Very nice. And then come into downward facing dog, a moment into stillness. Feet are hip width, knees can be bent as much as you like. Now inhale, lift your heels off the ground, look forward and roll forward into plank. Shoulders come over the wrists. Gently bend your knees, lead the way from your hips. Downward facing dog, ground the heels back down. Again, inhale for 4 more rounds, roll forward into your plank. As you exhale, bend your knees, lift back. Downward facing dog, 3 more rounds. Really take it as a full body movement here. You're energizing, you're making your body feel a bit more awake now. And especially the breath, really use it to flow here. So rather than thinking of the movement, tuning into your breath. 1 more round. Next time you come into your plank, stay there for a moment. Drop the knees down, and for a balasana, child's pose, bring the big toes together. Sink the hips back. Take your arms around the body and just allow your forehead to soften down towards the earth for a moment. Allow your shoulders to relax and your breath to be that full balloon movement. That expansion, and then that release on the out breath. To make sure we keep the energy up, slowly come back into downward facing dog now. Take your hands forward, lift up into down dog, and then lift your feet, and this time walk your feet forwards toward your hands, coming into Uttanasana. You're standing forward fold. Hold on to opposite elbows. Relax your head down and gently sway the body from side to side. Very nice. And as you come back to center, release. Bring your hands to your lower back. Interlock your fingers, and you can stay here. Squeeze your shoulder blades in, or for chest expansion, start to draw your knuckles up and overhead. And imagine now you bring your nose a bit closer towards your shin bones. Your head a bit closer to the ground. Lift the shoulders away from your ears and breathe here in this standing forward fold. Now we're going to stay wherever you are with the hands and come into chair pose, Utkatasana. So allow your hips to sink down, your chest to lift forward and up, and quite likely your bottom is sticking out here. Make sure you're tucking the tailbone under. You try to elongate your spine. Shoulder blades are squeezing in, chest is broadening. Have a look whether you can see your toes. Maybe sink the hips a little bit lower. Maybe a bit lower for a challenge. Once more. Beautiful work. And then as you release your arms, come all the way up. Draw your hands up and overhead, palms in prayer. And exhale, hands through to the heart. And before you start to move into your day ahead, bring your left hand to your heart, right palm to your lower belly. Gently close your gaze down. And feel really tall here, as if this would be your last stretch for this practice today. Feel the legs grounding and your upper body kind of rising out, lifting out of your legs here. Feel the heart rate your breath. And set your intention for the day. Maybe that you want to have a positive day, productive day, a happy day, a fun-filled day, whatever it is for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. From my heart to yours. Namaste.